participated pretty fully in most of the workouts today?
Yes, I'm really happy about that. I'm trying to introduce in the normal trainings with the team, so I'm happy, and I have to be patient this couple of weeks, the next couple of weeks, to introduce in the full training.
Do you have any sort of timeline for when you'll be back with the team?
I don't know, but hopefully soon. Yeah.
How hard has these last few months been for you?
It's hard, you know. It's a long rehab, and you know, you have to be patient, and you have sad moments, but we are almost there. So I want to get healthy quickly and have the team.
How close do you think you are in terms of percentage? Are you 80%, 98%?
Yes, we think in the next couple of weeks I will be ready to play a few minutes.
You'll be available?
Yeah, available to play, hopefully a few minutes in the game.
You have some new faces out there, and you're now almost essentially a new face as well. How is the integration going? We watched you play a little scrimmaging.
Yeah, no, the trainings now is like you know, between Professor, you know, Shim and on the field with the team. You know, we are trying to you know, to normalize the trainings.
What has been the most difficult?
The most difficult, you know, is the weekend. You know, when the weekend I can't play, so the trainings has been good. You know, we are training hard, so you don't feel difference there. But in the weekend, at the weekend, you can feel the difference, and that's sad. But like I said, I'm happy because we are close to be back.
How do you keep from rushing?
From rushing?
From trying too hard.
Sorry?
How do you keep from maybe pushing too hard, maybe risking re-injury?
Oh, no. I'm not thinking about it, you know. I'm just trying to do that the doctors say, and I'm not thinking in other injury, you know. If you think that, it's a mistake. You have to train hard and think just in playing.
He's starting. Starting on Sunday.
Why not?
All right.
So when you are watching the matches, how emotionally, what's that like? Are you like a fan, you know, cheering, or are you watching it more analytically, thinking about what needs to be done?
It's really hard for me when I watch the games on site. I get nervous every single game, but I think we need to find a little bit more patience, you know, more confidence in our style of games, of play, sorry, and we will get points, I think, because the most of the games we deserve points. So maybe the points don't show the performance that we did.
What's been the least favorite drill or exercise that you've had to do last couple of months? The least favorite.
The least favorite?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah. In training and exercising and rehabbing the knee.
In all of it.
In all of it.
The worst one.
The worst one. I think everything that I do in the gym, you know, is the worst. You know, I like to train on the field.
Would that change even if you weren't injured?
No. I have to do it, so it's about that. Yeah.
So what were the first few days like when you found out how serious the injury was, and how do you kind of process that?
In the first days
of the first few days.
The first few days after the injury.
Yeah.
Was for me is the most hardest part of the injury, you know, of the rehab. The first 10 days, I would say, because you are so painful, and you can't walk well. You feel so dizzy and bad, you know, and that's the hardest part of the injury.
What's it been like off the field with the injury? I mean, you still have to live in your house. You still have to be part of your family.
Yes, of course. You try to. Obviously, my family is helping. It's helping me a lot with this, you know. My mother-in-law came here to help us too, So yes, I try to do my best, but it's hard, when you are injured.
Was there a particular thing that you've done, whether at home or on the field or in the weight room, that worked, and you said to yourself, "All right, this is working. I'm getting better"?
You have different different times during the rehab, because it's a long rehab. But the best moment was in the first month, when you feel like you can start to walk well, to walk like a normal person.
Diego, from your perspective, in the attack, why do you think that they've kind of struggled to find that consistency so far?
Oh, I think it's early in the season, so it's a long season, and we will find ways to score more, to create more, and I think we have players with the quality to do that. And I think in the first 4 games we play really well in the attack, and in the last game we didn't play well in the first half, but they surprised us, and I think that was the difference. But like I say, we will find ways to score and to create more and win games, because that's the goal.
Diego, you had a torn ACL when you were younger as well. What was the difference between your recovery that time and your recovery this time, if there was any?
It's very different. Yeah, it's really very different, because it was 10 years ago. So the rehab the surgery is not so different, but the rehab is very different. That time I couldn't walk like two months. So it's very, very different. In this rehab, I could training, after the first month. So that was good. So yeah, made me feel better.
Is that because of the technology of the surgery?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I think yes. Every year and every time the medicine is getting better.
You mentioned that the first 10 days were the hardest. How have the last 10 days been, now that that's basically the time frame you've been back on the field and training with the team?
The last 10 days, the best, the best moment, because the last week I would say we started to introduce with the team, and like I always say, soccer is a game to play with teammates. So that's good for me. It's made me happy.
What's it been like, and how important has it been to have Will there going through this rehab at the same time?
Yeah, like we trained every single day together. When the team is flying to other states, so we are having like more time with between us, like we stay at home. So what I mean, like we are spending time together, and that's good for us, because we can push each other up.